Hi, I'm Britta from GalleyChix, and today we are in Portland, Oregon, in North Portland at the Hop and Vine restaurant, and I have Chef Sam Reed with me today. He's going to tell us a little bit about Hop and Vine, how they put out amazing food in this really tiny kitchen, and he's also going to show us one of their favorite recipes and one of their most popular dishes. So Sam, this is your kitchen that you feed. How many people can you feed from this little kitchen?
Well, I mean, it's always hard to keep track. We just got a POS system, so that's helping. But it's anywhere between, 250, 300 people in a night.
And working on an electric stove, which is, for people in the industry, is always kind of a tough thing.
It's a challenge, but it's also, it keeps you on your toes. Gives you kind of something to strive for.
So you're going to show us one of your specialties, and that is?
Today we're going to be doing one of our bacon wrapped dates. They're California dates stuffed with a little bit of Oregon road blue cheese, wrapped in bacon, then grilled. It's one of our kind of signature appetizer dishes. There's a lot of places around town that have really similar things, but ours is kind of lauded as one of the best.
Yeah.
That's the feedback we get from the customers.
I would agree. This is something that would be easy to make. I mean, obviously you're working in a small kitchen, you make a ton of them. Something that someone could make at home in their small space. It's
absolutely. I mean, as long as you have a little bit of organization and something to heat it up with, you could do this on a boat and a trailer.
So how are you going to start it?
Okay, what we'll start with is we got some peppered bacon here. We're going to throw that in the oven to kind of render it off.
So when you say render,
you want to just kind of like get it cooked a little bit, have some of the fat come out, so when you wrap it and then reheat it, you don't have a big kind of greasy mess.
And then it'll be partially cooked,
yes.
So it'll cook faster. So you have it at 375.
375, probably 12 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just to kind of get it cooked. You don't want it crispy because then you won't be able to wrap the date with it. It'll just kind of crumble apart.
All right.
Okay, well, when we have our rendered bacon, take a sharp knife, score the date, take a little bit of the blue cheese. What you want to do is just kind of jam it in there. It doesn't need to be too good and tight. Want to get a nice tight wrap on there. Grab a toothpick.
They're probably the best because of that full strip of bacon.
Yep, one strip of bacon. These can be chilled. They can be kept in the fridge. You can have these for 3 or 4 days. It's also like if you're doing a party. Yeah. You want to do them ahead of time because then you're doing 300 of these.
Right.
You don't want to do them the day of. You want to be hanging out with your friends drinking cocktails. So then to finish the date, just kind of, and you don't have to use a panini grill. We have one, so that's what we use. You could use an open grill, or you could use a non-stick saute pan.
Could you just put them
you
back in the oven?
You can finish it back in the oven, exactly. That'd be perfect for a party, because then they're warm, they're ready to go.
Okay, so that'd be great.
Yeah, the whole idea is just want to get it hot, make sure the cheese is kind of bubbly and ready to rock.
And the bacon gets a little crispy.
Yep. So to plate it, we take a little bit of mixed greens, throw it on a plate. During peak season, you want to use maybe arugula or watercress. Kind of any of these things work.
Something with little peppery.
Yep, something to kind of give it a bite. And then we take a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette, just kind of give it a drizzle. And you could use any kind of vinaigrette. I mean, you could even leave it off. It doesn't necessarily need it. A balsamic vinaigrette, a reduction.
It's really nice though when I've eaten these to have the
little bit of acid.
Yeah, the acid.
You could even use straight lemon juice if you wanted to.
Oh, that would be good. It smells so good. So now I finally get to taste it.
Yeah, feel free.
The smell is just like, well, bacon. That'll bring anyone to the table.
Bacon and blue cheese tend to lend themselves pretty well to the kind of oral.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And the balsamic, the vinegar with the salty bacon and the blue cheese creamy in the middle, and then you got that really nice sweet date that's like maple syrup.
And the best thing about the dates is they come across as a really nice starter. You can have it with a little bit of red wine or a nice Pilsner on the patio. It's just kind of a rounded dish.
So what's your favorite pairing with it?
We actually like to pair it with Cardamaro. It's an Italian digestif aperitif made with blessed thistle. It's a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet, kind of cuts some of the blue cheese aspect, rounds out the smokiness from the bacon.
Show me where this is. Let's have some.
So this is what we're going to be pairing it with.
Cardamaro.
Yeah, Cardamaro is an Italian Amaro made with blessed thistle, cardoons, artichokes.
And what is an Amaro?
Amaro is an Italian bitter. like Fernet Branca or some of the more popular ones. But this one's kind of what we're looking for to pair with the unctuousness of the blue cheese and the kind of heady, smoky, salty bacon. Should cut through it real nice.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really good. Sam, thank you for having us here and showing us this great, pretty quick appetizer. Delicious, and I love the pairing that you made with it. And I just want to thank you for your time and all your information about small space cooking.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, it was really fun. Make sure if you're ever in Portland to stop by the Hop and Vine in North Portland and get delicious food and drink. You can get this recipe and many more if you check us out online.